The Aurora Barbarians, regular season champs, beat the defending cup holders Balmy Beach last weekend to make it to the final. The Irish, who finished third in the regular season, dispatched the Oakville Crusaders in a close 13-10 contest. Irish captain George Azar giving his men some final instructions. The Barbs looking confident in their starting lineup choices. Ed Gardner of the Irish gets the game underway. A bit of a shanked kick shows the early nerves. Marco DiGirolamo gets hold of it before an offside by the Irish ends the play. Look at the wet conditions these teams are dealing with. Now, third minute, Potiker chips it ahead. A pair of Irish defenders back to cover, but there's too much pressure and the ball goes in goal. Ryan Stickle falls on it before the dead ball line. Look at it again as brothers Jason and Christopher Stratton both race for the ball, but it clatters off Jason's boot. Stickle with a big dive for the opening score. Interesting play here. Both teams are in goal. The Irish tucked up to their own dead ball line. Referee John Smith sees the ball as playable on the far side. The Greens must make a choice. Ultimately, they touch down, and it is scrum 5. Now here is the always dangerous DiGirolamo on the counterattack, and at just the right moment delivers a well-weighted kick. He is tackled, cannot chase. Doesn't matter, it's Stickle and then Ivan Barron, but Stratton under pressure. His kick is blocked by Barron, who then drops on it for the try. With the Potiker conversion, it is 14-0 after 8 minutes. On the replay, Verstraeten thinks he is alone after fending off Stickle, but watch the look of surprise on his face as Barron flies into the picture. 15-minute mark. The Irish have worked the ball deep into Barbs territory, but come up just short. Then, a penalty against the Barbs gives the Irish the option to kick for the corner and the lineout. Rodrigo Lacasi, the Chilean international hooker, showing great control on a wet day, and then he helps drive the ball to the try line. Then he spots Nolan Holm on the right side. He is over for the easiest of scores. The conversion is missed, but the Irish have their confidence back. Now you front row players out there, this is a great example of your mates looking after you. Leighton Chong goes down, gets a face full of mud. The hooker Robbie Carter's on the job. Now that is teamwork. A couple of minutes later, almost identical situation to their first try. Lacasi with the clean throw, the drive, and this time he scoots to the left side. You can see that white smile coming from that muddy face. The Barbs lead down to 4 at 14-10 with 25 minutes gone. An Irish penalty gives Potiker a chance to add to the Barbs' lead. A tricky day for kickers. The plant foot could go anywhere in this mud, but he makes no mistake as it goes over from almost 40 meters, 17-10 to the Barbs. The Irish are still keen to play some wide-open rugby despite the conditions. McCulley gets it out from the ruck. The ball is going out down the line. Christopher Stratton stretches out for the score. The conversion is missed, but it is now a 2-point game as we head to the break. DiGirolamo was dangerous all afternoon long, and you can tell there is no love lost between these two squads. For Stratton with the knock on, DiGirolamo still provides the knock. (17-15) the score at the half as the teams go to warm up and dry off as much as you can in 10 minutes. Here's Rugby Canada CEO Graham Brown, a longtime Barbarian player, with Aurora Mayor Tim Jones. Second half action. The Irish are offside, giving Potiker another shot at goal. John Wright there with the mud towel. Potiker loses too much power. Conditions short to the right. About 12 minutes left, and the Irish are knocking on the door, and guess what works again? The driving maul from a lineout. The ruck goes static for a moment. No, Lacassie does not get it this time. Instead, it is KG veteran Dave Knowles at the bottom of the pile. He wants to smile, but he doesn't. He knows this is a huge score to put his team in the lead. The conversion is missed again, but the Irish with a crucial 3-point gap, 20-17. Now under 7 minutes remaining. A penalty in front of the posts. Will the Barbs ensure the tie for extra time? Marco DiGirolamo says no, opting to run the ball. They get close before it is ultimately turned over. There's McCulley clearing the threat with a big kick. The Barbs continue to threaten down to the Irish 2-meter line. Second row, Brock Miller agonizingly short. But no worries, there's another Irish offside. Will Potiker take the points this time? Nope, they opt for the penalty scrum. And the knock-on ends that threat. The Barbs dream of a first McCormick Cup title since the 1950s on the wane. The Barbs fans and coach Drew McPherson realizing they may have just had their last kick at the can. Penalties hurting the Barbs late in injury time. Watch this big collision as DiGirolamo kicks and chases, but catches all of this Irish defender. George Azar and Barry Ward now on the sidelines cheering their mates on. Final penalty. McCulley tells Jason Verstraeten the good news. Just kick it to touch and the game is over. Look at the Irish jubilation. Irish Canadians getting their first McCormick Cup title since 2002. The Barbs, disappointed but still classy, come to offer congratulations on a well-fought game. Irish coach Mark Winokur congratulating his muddy team. Rodrigo Lacassie's 2 tries and great throwing net him the player of the game status.
Oh my God, this is unbelievable. I just don't know. I have no words to say how I feel right now. I'm just so excited. There's a few guys that are retiring this year. I'm one of them, and to win the cup, my last game with the Irish, is just unbelievable. And I'm so proud of the guys. What they did today to come back after being down by those 2 tries was just something unbelievable. And it's something I've never seen before. I'm just so proud of the guys.
This season, I'm really happy for a lot of the guys who are getting towards the end of their career, and this was, maybe a last shot for them. Guys like Dave Knowles and Dave McCulley, who have played for over a decade and not winning a cup, and now they have.
On the field, make the decisions on the field. We don't. They take responsibility for decisions on the field.
So you would have liked to have seen them go for a post at least once?
I don't want to second guess the players on the field.
So a great 2006 campaign comes to an end with the McCormick Cup going to the Irish Canadians. Great game played by both teams. These great photographs provided by Jose Lagman. You can see his work at joselagman.com. For Canadian Rugby News, I'm Doug Cross. Thanks for watching. We'll talk to you again real soon.